Hello guys, in case if you are preparing for Australia or New Zealand pharmacist licensing examination, then you need to know that the first part of the licensing exam is OPRA, that is the Overseas Pharmacist Readiness Assessment, that is the OPRA examination. And here I'm going to share you few important things regarding the complete syllabus of this OPRA exam and what are the strategies that you need to follow to prepare this exam and how you can crack this examination in your first attempt. So when it comes to the syllabus of OPRA examination, so you have to go through APC website, Australian Pharmacy Council website, and from there you can download the syllabus and the blueprint of the examination. So when it comes to the topics that are involved in the syllabus, so the topics are here which are mentioned like this. So it will cover the biomedical sciences around 20%, medicinal chemistry and pharmaceutics around 10%, pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics around 10%, pharmacology and toxicology around 15%, and finally therapeutics and patient care around 45%. So this is around rough distribution of the percentage, that is how many questions that they may ask you in the examination. But in the examination you may not get the exact same percent that is mentioned up over there. So it varies from exam to exam. And here is the complete syllabus for each topic. Like if you take the biomedical sciences, so here you can see the complete syllabus in detail. And the same goes with the pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, for therapeutics, for patient care, and all the things. So this is the complete syllabus which is mentioned in the official website of Australian Pharmacy Council. So while you are preparing, you need to follow the thing that is syllabus which is mentioned in the APC website. And the syllabus, it looks so vast, okay, so I really agree that. So when you go through all that syllabus content, it will be a bit scary for all the students for the first time when they are preparing for this examination. But in the APC website, they also mentioned the references, that what are the references that you need to follow while preparing for this examination. So the most important reference book that I can suggest you is, you can go with Sharjal, the Comprehensive Pharmacy Review by Leon Sharjal. But do remember that Leon Sharjal will never cover all the topics that are involved in this syllabus. Okay, so that's the thing that you have to keep in consideration. So everything is not covered in the Sharjal book. So while preparing for this examination, you have to refer a lot of other resources. So for instance, while preparing for this examination, you must keep in consideration that you need to be aware of AMH, Australian Medicine Handbook. Okay, so there will be a lot of important things or important points that they keep on asking from the AMH for this examination. So you need to be aware about the important therapeutic part that is mentioned in the AMH, and what are the common drug doses or the indications and the contraindications which are mentioned in the Australian Medicine Handbook. So that is one of the important books that you need to refer for preparing for this examination. The other thing is, in OPRA examination, they also ask about the patient care. So when it comes to the patient care, so they may keep asking you the questions about the primary healthcare issues. Okay? So where the patient, they come to the pharmacy and they say that, hi pharmacist, I have epigastric pain, hi pharmacist, I have the headache, hi pharmacist, I have severe constipation. So depending on the patient's condition, we have to recommend an appropriate therapy, where the pharmacist must do an appropriate diagnosis. For instance, if it is a headache, then simply we don't give any anesthetic to the patient. So we need to make a proper diagnosis. We need to ask the appropriate questions to the patient, and then we will decide whether the headache is a migraine headache, or is it a tension type, or is it a cluster type of headache. So depending on the conditions, so we have to recommend an appropriate therapy to the patient. So these are the ones that are involved that you need to keep in consideration while preparing for the examination. Okay? And apart from these things, the most important thing that you have to consider here is, most of the questions that they ask in the examination will be clinical or the therapy oriented questions, okay, or the practical oriented questions, like how day by day, like in the day-to-day life, a pharmacist here in Australia, so what are the challenges that they come across? Okay, so when it comes to the medications, so those are the things that would be assessed in this examination. So while preparing for this examination, so you also need to keep in consideration about all those facts. Okay. So for more updates about this syllabus or any materials that you need, okay, so always I recommend you to visit the official website of Australian Pharmacy Council. Okay. And also, if you want to know about the exam pattern, okay, and how the sample questions it will be and so on, okay, so you can also visit to Elite Expertise. Okay. So our Elite Expertise, we also provide you some free demo classes that how to prepare for this examination, and also we will provide you some free material to prepare for this examination. Okay, so these are the things that are involved with this examination. So I hope this video will help you a lot. Okay, so to know that what are the important resources that you need to follow while preparing for this examination. And for more updates, please don't hesitate to contact Elite Expertise for your OPRA exam preparation. Thank you so much.